The decision by the Director of Public Prosecutions to discontinue the private criminal charge, which was filed against head of the Criminal Investigations Department Wendell Blanham by attorney Nigel Hughes, will be challenged all the way to the CCJ if it has to. That's the assurance of attorney-at-law Nigel Hughes, who spoke at a press conference on Friday.
That decision of the Director of Public Prosecutions is going to be challenged, and I believe it's going to be subject to a long challenge by either side, all the way up to the apex court, I'm sure, because we don't believe that the persons who are responsible for making decisions on whether criminal charges continue or are discontinued can do so merely without any basis whatsoever and perhaps merely on a whim and a fancy.
The DPP said she used her powers under Article 187(1)(c) of the Constitution of Guyana to discontinue the charge against the crime chief.
In this case, where she has not seen the evidence, where she has not requested the evidence, where no attempt has been made to find out from either Mr. Bascom or his legal representatives on what basis those charges were filed, and simply to withdraw them.
According to the private criminal charge that was filed against Mr. Blanham on August 17, 2022, at the Criminal Investigations Department headquarters Ivleary, Georgetown, he used a computer system to transmit electronic data with intent to humiliate, harass, or cause substantial emotional distress to Dion Bascom. Blanham was slated to appear in court on September 21, 2022.
So there's no way we would have anticipated that Mr. Blanham was going to be a witness, and given that the police prosecutor had indicated he was going to make the statements available on the next court hearing, we couldn't assume Mr. Blanham would have been that person.
Bascom is the policeman who had come forward with information that the March 2021 murder of biker Ricardo Fagundes had been covered up by several high-ranking officers of the Guyana Police Force. Bascom alleges that his bosses at CID were bribed with millions.
So we respectfully believe that the DPP perhaps was a little over-enthusiastic and in rushing to judgment in withdrawing a charge where she was unaware of the evidence.
Fagundes was gunned down on March 21, 2021, moments after stepping out of a popular bar on Main Street, Georgetown, by two men who emerged from the back seat of a heavily tinted white Toyota Fielder wagon. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.